Hey. Hey, T-Sippers. What's poppin'? What I got on today? Hey, T-Sippers. Y'all ain't seen me in a minute. My goodness. Good people. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hey, good people. Hey, Leticia. Hey, Betty. Hey, Vicky. So can I flip it around now? Hey, T-Sippers. Whoo! We jamming tonight a little bit. So listen, I had stuff to show y'all. Hey, Reflection. Hey, Travis. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. I had so much stuff. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm listening to a new one today. This is a little more mellow and not so hornsy. You know what I mean? So listen. I hope it's still here because I was supposed to come back yesterday, y'all. It was so much that I was supposed to show y'all yesterday. Laid down somewhere up in there and crashed all the way out. So that's why I didn't really title it, because I didn't know from which angle I was going to come. You know what I mean? since I fell asleep last night. But let me go here, cause oh, thank you, Lord. It's still here. Before it disappeared, baby, because this was yesterday. This right here is a day. It was 20 hours when I saw it and froze it. And it was like 3 o'clock yesterday. If not earlier. So I'm glad it's still here. But I need for y'all to check this out with Jizzle. Shout out to Jizzle. He says, no charge, partner, co-defendant, no statement, just Jizzle standing tall, solo, against the odds. I don't need none but some positivity and support. I'm going to put up a good fight myself, 100. Word on the street is they really don't have nothing on Jizzle. But you see, he feeling like somebody done tried to throw him up under the bus. You done stand up. He said when the feds, what it say? When the feds come and get you, you gonna stand up or gonna bend, fold, or break. Word on the street is yesterday, I think. Stupid Duke. His court date was, they don't have nothing on him either. They really don't have evidence. They want them to snitch. They not snitching. They not talking. Stupid Duke not talking. We know Jizzle ain't talking. What is that down at the bottom? I'm saying no name. But you know, okay, at the bottom he said, I ain't saying no names, but you know, okay, hold on, it's real down here. I'm trying to read the red. I'm reading the red. He said, I ain't saying no names, but you know who you is. I don't believe you a rat like. Thank you, Leticia. Like little bro. That's how you do. Yeah, I don't know what it's saying down there, but he talking to somebody. I know if I can't see it, y'all can't see it. So it's some shiesty shit going on. It's some snitching and ditching. They want him to talk. I don't know what's going on with Young Mob. Somebody giving them names. Somebody giving up names. Let me move on past that. I had that. Once I move past it, it's going to say no longer there. Yeah. I don't know about that. He gonna put up a fight. I thought the charges. I'm gonna hold my mule on that. But I do know they want him to snitch, and that ain't happening with him. I clicked it. That whole thing went white. Let's see if he's saying something. What he saying?
Sit up the road, I don't say shit, I'ma stick to the car. They give me 100 years and I still won't fall. I need kids trial while I'm on probation. Everybody wanna see me down, I'm tryna make it. But I still got my chin up, still got my chest out. Can't go to pod, I may need a check out. Cancel to make it.
Okay.
In the street, this night I told I'ma do my time, I can sit.
Let me see if Stupid Duke done said something, cause they trying to get him. But that's I'm gonna say this: if they can't, what's his name? MoneybaggyO with all that snitching he did. I know he gonna be sick as a wounded puppy. If they don't stick it to Stupid Duke, y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? Oh, okay. Hold on. So let me. Oh no, I was trying. Where did it go? I done messed up. Let me. So y'all, yesterday they was fighting. I mentioned it this morning. I gotta go to where the fight is. What did I do? Yeah, I done hit something I was supposed to do. Messed up our music. Oh y'all, can I get y'all to hit the like button? I have no idea what I did to our music. So they said it was a big old fight. Right there where Straight Drop Mama lived. Down at that Crossfire Concourse. Let's check this out. Am I? Ooh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get to... Now that I done moved, I should be able to go. Baby, because I was holding on to that paperwork yesterday. Let me get to...
It's not worth it. You see me, I get shot 11 times by someone I loved and someone I shared a child with. He hit me 11 times. That's how many times he hit me. This doesn't count the bullet holes.
That's something else we got to talk about. I wasn't ready for it to start playing. I got a whole bunch of stuff over here pent, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I was so tired yesterday. Let me get to this fight. And y'all remember that shooting? That was the guy that was tied to. Oh, stop playing. Thank you, Precious. Thank you. Y'all at Lamont Owen College across from them, that big shootout. And the guy was linked to the MEMPHIS. How about it was another shootout over there today? It was a shootout over there today. I'm trying to get to... I got so much over here. I'm trying to get... Yep. It was a shootout over there not too long ago. It was not too long ago. I think, I'm trying to get to... Oh, here we go. Because I don't want to... Y'all ready? Shout out to Blackwood News. Your phone did a typo. Crosstown Concourse. Y'all ready?
Officer, please.
Did you hear? Y'all gonna have to shoot all that motherfucking ass.
One last time before you go in my back seat. I'm going to ask one more time the question I'm talking about. Don't put your hands on her. Get your hands off of her. Get your hands off of her. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey man, she disabled, man. Stop, man. Hey, stop that.
Running them down, y'all. Now they, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my.
Don't put your hands on her, ma'am. Officer, please.
Y'all gonna have to shoot all that motherfucking ass.
One last time before you go in my back seat. I'm going to ask one more time the question I'm talking about. Don't put your hands on her. Get your hands off of her. Get your hands off of her. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey man, she disabled, man. Stop, man. Hey, stop that.
Benny, are you laughing?
Man, what the fuck?
He said, I told you to back up. Oh my God. It's another video. I couldn't believe it.
Don't put your hands on.
I could not believe it. I could not believe it. It's another video. Where's the other video? Oh my God. There's another video. It may be. Yeah, I had this set up to show. Can y'all believe that? A whole brawl. Hold on, let me get over to part 2. It's a part 2, AunTeaFee. Yeah, it's a part 2. They was over there clowning at the Crosstown Concourse. Yeah, that shit was. She said, this is my last time before I put you in the back seat. Old girl said, you don't have to shoot all our motherfucking ass. And then, once it started getting touchy, the same girl told me, no, she disabled. Let her, no, you wasn't doing nothing. What's old boy's name? Oh, what's his name? Wasn't doing nothing. Talking all that noise. All that noise. I mean, talking big dick. And when push came to shove, all you did was held the camera. Max. Yeah, let me show y'all part 2 before I go anywhere else, because there is a part 2 that I really didn't get a chance. Yeah, locked. Thank you, Leticia. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the jewels. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, what is this? Oh, they got ice on Thomas. Oh, yeah, that ice, they ain't playing. Oh, here go part 2. Here go part 2. That's part 2. Let's just check this out. Oh, did he take part 2 there? Now, here we go. They moved it.
Rachel, Lauren.
They moved it. Part 2. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Hey, Eve. I see you, Eve. Eve. Hey, darling. Hey. So here is part 2. I had to go from IG to Facebook. Let's go. Y'all ready? They was cutting up. Folks trying to fight the po-pos. What y'all think? How y'all think that's gonna turn out for you? But let's go.
Rachel, Lauren, and Dawn, Amaya. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Yes. Because these officers put their hand on folks and they kept trying to talk about pushback and they was walking up on them. They was walking up, putting their hands on folks first.
They finna get another one too.
Man, this white cop chase. What are they arresting her for? What the fuck is you doing?
What is you doing?
Just follow them. Go.
Give me your hands too.
It's like 25 fuckers.
They arrested Tammy for stepping over the tape?
Tammy came up to see what's going on, not mind her own business.
They said back up.
You dumb bitch. Who got Buckner's phone number? Call Buckner. MET call Buckner now. How they gonna arrest Tammy Sawyer? Look at this bullshit.
See, this is AunTeaFee, you laughing? You know, listen, they gonna be lined up and they gonna let them. Don't they know them jail doors don't lock? See, this is what happens. I love my people, but we be thinking we have the right to act in food. We think we have a right to say and do whatever we want to do. That lady said, ma'am, back that thing up. And you got one more time. See, this all started for the lady with the rust-colored jacket on. Hey, Willie Spencer. Y'all done took that bullshit from over there to over here. They said, we want law and order. Y'all gonna do what we say do. Y'all ain't finna bum rush us. So now y'all done brought that shit over here. They said do not cross the line. What Tammy do? Y'all done talked Tammy into crossing that line and got that ass arrested. Are y'all gonna pay to get Tammy out? That's all I want to know. I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. But I be trying to tell people you can say what you want to say, but them folk gonna put that ass in jail. Okay? Let's go. That's all I'm saying here. She couldn't believe that they arrest. Y'all finna arrest Tammy? Yeah. Tammy got to follow the. Okay, let's go.
Because these officers put their hand on folks and they kept trying to talk about pushback and they was walking up on them. They was walking up putting their hands on folk first.
Man, this white cop chased. What are they arresting her for? What the fuck is you doing?
What the fuck is you doing?
Just follow her go.
They finna get your ass too, lady.
They arrested Tammy for stepping over the tape.
Tammy came up to see what's going on, not mind her own business.
Man, this our county clerk, you dumb bitch.
Who got Buckner's phone number? Call Buckner.
MET call Buckner now. How they gonna arrest Tammy Soy? Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit.
Well, why don't you run across that line and help Tammy?
All she was doing was standing there. All she was doing was standing there.
Did you go across the line and help?
MP did some trash.
Oh my, I need to get over there.
Run your ass up there and help Tammy. Ooh.
Don't jump over this road. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh my.
Y'all got Tammy ass arrested.
I know if I step over this road,
Your ass going
Hands
to.
on her. Do not put your hands on her. Don't put your hands on her, ma'am. Officer, please.
She said back up. She said y'all gonna have to shoot all of us. So she was going to jail. Y'all was trying to stop that. Y'all was trying to interfere with that lady that they was trying to put in that. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Get your hands off of her.
That lady right here with that orange color hair. They was trying to interfere, not interfere. Interfere. Let me back it up so we can see what they was trying to do.
Please.
y'all gonna see it now. It's a black vote. Y'all gonna have to shoot all that motherfucking ass.
Right here. This lady right here. They was trying to be in an uproar because her ass was on her way to jail. And this lady right here in that burnt orange was trying to plead the case, plead the fifth. Now, them straight drop people. Tammy, is that, what's her name, LaRoyce? LaRoyce and LaJoyce? Oh, I went back too far. Okay, hold on. Let me move back up. Cause that's where
all she was doing was standing there. All she was doing was standing there. Y'all some trash.
Tammy! Jump over this road. Oh my God!
Yeah, they say.
Oh God.
I know I
right here. So this is how it started. Cause they was trying to
Don't put
stop
your hands on her, ma'am.
whatever was going on with that lady with the orange hair. And she tried to stop her. Y'all was interfering.
One last time before you go in my back seat. I'm going to ask one more time the question I'm trying to ask.
Don't put your hands on her. Get your hands off of her. Get your hands off of her.
Back. They trying to stop them from arresting that lady. And this is how that brawl started.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't know she was woman down. She was down. Oh, Lord, 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 y'all. Now, y'all, what did you do back here? What did you do that caused all this right here? And then they're trying to say some focused handicap. They was not handicapped, putting their hands, y'all, Lord, it went from here. He had to push her because she was trying to run up on him. So he was going in, she was going in, she was going in. Let's thank God. And that's, you know, it's good. It's a good giggle. But thank God they didn't pull out their guns and shoot. Because they going in. You know, they told him to back up because they was finna take that orange haired lady to. So I guess it's the orange thing. They lady hair orange and they got on. Okay, stop. Okay. Yeah, this could have been so much worse. Look at him. He going in. Somebody pushing him. He got his. Look at him. Look at them, y'all. They brawling with the popos. I tried to let y'all. They got the family members. Only one sprung on the. No. Oh boy, going in. I can't just show it. But oh boy, going in too. She got her hand on the police face. You see her hands? She got both her hands. And where, oh boy, and folk is falling. London is falling. The bridge is falling. But y'all, they can't do that. That police had every right to shoot somebody. Because they didn't know what was going on. Now everybody falling over. And the orange haired lady in the back standing there looking. She must be handcuffed. They didn't want her to go to jail. What was it all about?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Now look at them. Now everybody falling. Now folk finna start running. Police finna. Look at old boy right here. His fist. He hauling his fist back. You see that? He finna throw a punch. He threw a punch. He absolutely threw a punch at a cop. He threw a punch. Let me try to stop it when it's connected. Oh, dang, I can't stop it when he connected. He hit a cop. I know he in jail. I'm trying to catch it right when it connected. Dang, I can't get it. He kind of quick on his hands. But he dang sure. He hit this cop right here. I don't know how they thought this was going to turn out. There you go, look. Now more than one person hit a cop, baby. More than one person connected. You see that? Was that Carrie? Who was that? Hey, Kane, like them folk done lost their mind. Hey, Gwendolyn. Leticia, you Betty. Yeah, Betty, you see that? Oh, yeah, baby. More than one swung on the cop. He got her down. He done threw a punch. Him dang, and he not even the other guy with the cap and yeah. And all the while this was she just standing there. She done caused all this chaos. What the heck did she do? locked up. They won't let you. Oh my goodness, it could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. He said, "Oh, don't do it." Now he chasing somebody.
Hey man, she disabled, man.
If she, baby, you talk more noise. You ain't moved from your spot. You talking all that noise. Now she disabled, man. Why was she out there? You done egged it on. You done made these people feel like they had support and backup. You gonna have to shoot all us. You know how we do. You better not. We gonna flip this table on this. You know, just high side. Yeah, y'all can't do that. I mean, and what was the whole thing about in the first place?
Hey, stop that!
Is it she said smoking?
Mom, what the fuck?
And they chasing them down. Folk is running down. Blowing wind with no smoke. Hey, ain't she? Oh, man. Oh, man. Somebody trying to run. They running. They don't call backup. I thought this was the craziest thing to be going on.
Man, this lady.
Oh! It went on and on and on. They fighting with the cops for real. Y'all see that? He said, "Give me your fucking hand. What the fuck you think you doing?" They was fighting for real. At the Global Cafe. Y'all, the loud is always the scary. I wish I could slow it down. I thought I could. Yeah, I had no idea it got like that. It got like that. Like hand. It was a woman, another one. Oh. Did you see this one, Betty? It took 3 of them to take her down. And do you see the person just riding their bike like it ain't nothing? I thought this was a nice, respectful, why are people just walking by and riding their bikes like it ain't nothing? Are you serious? It's the bike riders for me. Do anybody know what it was about? Yeah, my mouth is open. I ain't gonna even lie. My mouth is wide open. I'm just kind of in shock. Yeah. Moving right along. Okay, so here are the, okay, hold on. So general sessions. So, okay, I parked this too. This was our video shot by a woman inside the Global Cafe led to a disturbance at the Crosstown Concourse with several people detained Tuesday, including General Session Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. Okay. So it says, black people, if I was y'all, I would not even eat here. So it started at the Global Cafe. 3 meals and a cop. Stop playing. And the doors don't lock. Not the doors. The doors don't lock. I mean, did they forget? Okay, so they go to Orange Head Girl. Okay, so they don't update it. So let's see. Let's see what they saying. Is that the guy? Okay. So they don't update it. Let's see what they. Hey, Kawana girl, where you been? What's up? What's popping? Okay, so let's see what they saying now. Let's see, because I need to know. Was it the food? She didn't want to pay a bill. What? So this was the restaurant dispute. She said, I didn't want to add no tip to it. You can't make me pay no. Stop playing AunTeaFee. Y'all ready? That's some scary stuff. It sure is. But I'm just gonna say thank God that they didn't shoot. Cause you hit me if I was. But let me stop. We ain't gonna talk like that. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't going there. Let's go. Let's listen.
We are learning more about that disturbance at Crosstown Concourse that ended with several people being We are learning more about that disturbance at Crosstown Concourse that ended with several people being detained by police, including Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. She was eventually released, but 2 other people were jailed and now have court dates.
WRG's April Thompson shows what led to
Why does it
that disturbance and how it ended so badly.
She was trying to order a drink. You lying to me?
Took social media
or something, and the owner wasn't paying her attention.
Tuesday, when Rachel
Hey,
Spriggs
Antonio.
posted this video.
Global Cafe, y'all gotta pay attention.
Spriggs
Why is it?
was at Global Cafe, a restaurant inside the concourse, waiting to be served a beverage, but says the manager during the
Okay, let me
wouldn't even
reset.
acknowledge her presence.
I just kind
You lying.
of gestured to him that, I wanted to purchase something to drink. And he came from the kitchen area and he told me that because I was being rude in doing sign language, that he was not serving me and that I had to go.
Spriggs went to Facebook Live.
I wanted to bring an awareness.
I'm refreshing y'all. I want to hear her. I mean, I like your hair color and all.
We are learning more about that disturbance at Crosstown Concourse that ended with several people being detained by police, including Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. She was eventually
I'm gonna go to a different
released,
device.
but 2 other people were jailed and now have court dates.
WRG's April Thompson shows what led to that disturbance and how it ended so badly.
The Crosstown Concourse disturbance took social media by storm Tuesday when Rachel Spriggs posted this video.
Global Cafe, y'all gotta pay attention.
Spriggs was at Global Cafe, a restaurant inside the concourse, waiting to be served a beverage, but says the manager doing the serving wouldn't even acknowledge her presence.
I just kind of gestured to him that, you know, I wanted to purchase something to drink. And he came from the kitchen area and he told me that because I was being rude and doing sign language, that he was not serving me and that I had to go.
Spriggs went to Facebook Live.
I wanted to bring an awareness to the way I was being treated at Global Cafe. I told him that there was no need to call the cops, that I was leaving. He still decided to call.
Yeah, it's something. I need to refresh that. Hold on. Let's go over here. Hold on. You coming over here, baby. Did another inmate die? It's tripping, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to get another device set up. Oh, Lord. An inmate was assaulted at 201 Poplar tonight. It's just too much. Hold on. Where is it? This one stays good. Thank you, Leticia.
We are learning more about that disturbance at Crosstown Concourse that ended with several people being detained by police, including Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. She was eventually released, but 2 other people were jailed and now have court dates.
WRG's April Thompson shows what led to that disturbance and how it ended so badly.
The Crosstown Concourse disturbance took social media by storm Tuesday when Rachel Spriggs posted this video.
Global Cafe, y'all gotta pay attention.
Spriggs was at Global Cafe, a restaurant inside the concourse, waiting to be served a beverage, but says the manager doing the serving wouldn't even acknowledge her presence.
I just kind of gestured to him that, you know, I wanted to purchase something to drink. And he came from the kitchen area and he told me that because I was being rude and doing sign language, that he was not serving me and that I had to go.
Spriggs went to Facebook Live.
I wanted to bring an awareness to the way I was being treated at Global Cafe. I told him that there was no need to call the cops, that I was leaving. He still decided to call the cops and tell them I had a mental issue, and that he didn't know whether or not I had a weapon.
Crosstown security arrived.
Oh, wow.
And Spriggs says they got aggressive. When she didn't leave, the manager called Memphis police, who removed her from the restaurant while the Facebook Live video rolled.
Don't touch me, Mike. Hey, whoa.
It got the attention of plenty of people, some showing up outside. Among them, Shelby County Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. This video shows her talking to police before being handcuffed and led to a police car, where they seemed to struggle to get her in. Photos were later posted of bruises on Sawyer's arms. We reached out to her for comment and also asked MPD why she was being detained. We were waiting to hear back. While all of that was going on, video posted on social media shows several people gathering outside here on the concourse, getting into a verbal altercation with police. And when the officers tried to move them away, the video shows those people and several officers fell to the ground.
MPD once again escalated the situation.
Police say they detained 4 people. 2 of them, including Sawyer, were released without being charged. But Donald Batiste and Amaya Johnson were arrested, each charged with 4 counts of assault on a first responder.
That was that guy in the orange.
And disorderly conduct. The affidavit saying they both began pushing and punching officers and refused to comply with their demands. But Rachel Spriggs says things shouldn't have gotten out of hand, and the incident echoes the same Memphis police aggression found in a recent Department of Justice report.
They keep telling us we're going to get more and more training, but we're constantly seeing MPD show up to scenes and escalating the situation opposed to de-escalating the situation.
Well, I'm going to be honest. That lady asked that, this is a little different. This is a little different because they kept asking them to back up. She would say that, but you should have left and not go there no more. But let's listen.
Value all their customers, but Rachel Spriggs has been banned from the establishment.
Every time I've been there, like, I've been treated well, and the fact that they have so many different cultures integrated into the restaurant through food.
Kind of surprised because I've never had any issues here. You know, it's especially Global Cafe. It's
yeah, they rent is $2,007 for a 1-bedroom.
April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Shit. Yeah, if she just would have left and went someplace else if they don't want to serve you. I mean, Memphis just ain't a place like that.
Second year in a row, the Bill Street.
Okay, what else I got? Cause yeah, I understand the citizen, and I also understand the cops. Running out, don't be running all up on me now. Don't be running all up on me. No, I don't know what y'all got. But she did ask her several times to back up, and she refused. Okay, what else I got over here? It's a bunch of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. Man dies in custody. Let me get to the other shooting that was over in that same over there. Y'all, we already know that it was a shooting over there by that college last week, and it was a shooting again today. Same. Herb got it. Hold on. Everybody over there was saying again. That same area, y'all remember? And the people was the guy had on Robin Chanel's gear. Y'all remember? And that's what she was saying, that she was mad at Juke. What was the young man's name? Somebody ran up in there. Do y'all remember? Do I need to go back and remind y'all? What is this? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, y'all remember? So it was a shooting there again not long ago. Large police presence on Walker Avenue near Lamont Owen College. When old boy was there today, they kept saying, again. Let me let y'all hear him before we go over there. Them people were saying, again. Blackwood News is over there. Y'all pray for Herb Gotti. He's suffering. I hope he ain't had none. He's suffering several strokes at 54. He used to go to them parties. Lord. Blackwood News. Let's check it out before we go over to he may have been on YouTube.
Somebody got shot in there. They're trying to see now.
This was over here. These are targeted hits because this is right up. This somebody walked up in the house last week.
And we live. Oh, we're back. We're over here on Walker, and here comes the crime scene van. Yeah, they got him. Yep.
Oh, they got this person.
Crime scene van pulling up, man. It's crazy.
All of a sudden.
They saying one person has been shot. Man, we back over here on Walker. We got the news. Only on Blackwood News. Hey, I'm damn near finna hit that other side. So there's no fair,
Hey, honey best.
we here, man. They saying a person has been shot right here on Walker. One person has been detained. They got him.
This is too much.
Yeah, you don't stop, man. They said it happened down there. Somebody said something about a car lot. It's a car lot or something down there. We're live on Walker Avenue right now. Where it doesn't stop. What'd I say? Yeah. One person has been detained.
Hey, Chelsea.
And that's finna go hit that alley, no cap. Yeah. Here by the park, man. We got kids over there shooting hoops. Right.
Y'all please hit the like button. Y'all, we finna have to go there. They got some more. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Hit the like button, please.
Every day is something, y'all. Let's go. How you doing? Yep. Somebody got shot. I don't know right now. But yeah. Yep. What that was? Last week? Yeah, yep. How last week? Yep. Now they back over here. Yeah. Man, this is crazy, y'all. I felt like 5 people were just shot last week. Oh, we made it. Hold on, Black News. Hold on. Now we got kids over here at the park playing. It's crazy.
Found out or heard through the grapevine.
Yeah, they just getting out of school, like.
Something else.
Yeah, I know where to go. Yeah, man. Y'all see where we at? We on Walker.
That was funny. So it also
Kids, it's just shooting hoops like we do.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I got some more stuff I gotta touch bases on. I missed a whole day with last night. I think somebody got something at a Mulligan's. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all that, but I don't have time to show y'all that. This guy got beat at a Mulligan's or someplace. His mama, hold on. Let me get to it. And y'all know, old boy got some more victims that done came out. Let me go here. Y'all doo-doo is in trouble.
Wayne said he's not going to the Super Bowl. Yes.
We knew that already. Kendrick going.
But that ain't mean that mean he wasn't going to go.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you go? Just because Kendrick come. Yeah. So Lil Wayne said he's not going to the Super Bowl.
Yes. Let's take a listen to Wayne and what he said.
Y'all know I'm not gonna be there this week, which means I guess there's a seat to fill. Shout out to New Orleans, but I've been working on something very special. I got something exciting coming for you.
This ain't
Thursday, the 6th.
Hold on, y'all.
I'm just chilling.
Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Why are folks trying to step on the moment?
Like, what are we talking
But I'm here for Diddy.
I think he felt like he had to respond because people did think that he was going to be a special guest.
I like her lipsticks.
I don't think anybody thought that.
Nobody even thought that. Nobody ever thought of that.
I never really thought it. I heard it, but I never really thought that was.
There's been conversation, so I think he felt like he had to shut down the rumors.
Well, I wouldn't do that if I was Wayne. I wouldn't want to be a special guest on Kendrick's set just because it's in New Orleans. I'm still Lil Wayne at the end of the day.
And if you got something going on the 6th, what that got to do with the 9th?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Everybody trying to step on Kendrick's moment. It's corny, man. Cut it out.
Well, in other
Let's
news,
go. In other news.
there have been since the last time we talked about it, there have been some new Diddy reports.
Dude. Now after he done faked the hospital
This
visit.
is one of them. Okay. So, you know,
Reckon that's why he faked this hospital thing, cause he knew it was some more charges finna come out, some more. Let's listen. That ass in trouble, ain't it?
more accusations have come out. A couple Jane Does, couple John Does, but specifically, and even before that, Diddy was actually taken
Booty
to the
bottom, baby. Oh,
a
yes.
couple days ago. For something with his knee. He had a knee surgery before. His knee? Yes, he had knee surgery before all of this stuff happened. So I guess maybe he was in pain.
So his knee hurt? And they just take him to the hospital?
That's what they say.
When they do that?
But they had to take him out of the jail in the middle of the night to another facility, which normally to me says something else is going on, like something more serious, but
Somebody done tagged that ass and they ain't had no all.
He doing the kneeling. Wow, what's going on?
That kneeling.
Listen, speaking of, there's a John Doe accuser who says that Diddy forced him in a new lawsuit. Diddy forced him to coat his body with baby oil before sexually assaulting him.
Oh God, I'm not mature enough for these kind of conversations.
He forced him. How big is this dude?
What?
Little chicken Wayne needs to sit down.
Listed in this new lawsuit, but this guy,
he might pulled yourself up. But you was forced by little Diddy.
Little Diddy is crazy. He might be a little bulky though, because he says that him and Diddy's relationship goes back to 2007. He was working as an adult. This is the John Doe. He was working as an adult entertainer in Las Vegas. And he says that Diddy used to hire him for, like come and dance and strip.
That's so he was a private dancer.
Parties Diddy was having.
He was a private dancer for Diddy.
But he says,
okay. All right, so, because you already be doing. Okay, so he's a dancer. So dancers.
He's a private dancer. Dancer from my.
That's a part of the.
Any old person will
well, he
do.
says when the oil got introduced, when the baby oil got introduced, that's when him and Diddy's relationship went left. He says,
what?
He said, I don't like that all shit. No, yeah, I was cool. Until he made me rub myself down with that all. I just like it raw and uncut. I don't need no lubricant that's gonna be numbing me. What in the world? He said he didn't sign. I failed my drug test and my real job when I was doing all this shit. It got into my bloodstream and I said no to the all. No all, Diddy, no all. What in the world is the heck is going on?
I'm a strip for you, but the moment you put on some oil, because you already
Hey, Macy.
Okay, so he's a dancer. So dancers be oily already. That's a part of what you do,
Well, he says when the oil got introduced, when the baby oil got introduced, that's when him and Diddy's relationship went left. He says,
what you mean it went I'm a strip for you, but the moment you put on some oil, it's over.
But to your point, they already be glistening anyway.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no dry ass dancer.
Well, he says that after applying the baby oil, he would become sleepy. This oil got introduced. When the baby oil got introduced, that's when him and Diddy's relationship was left. He says,
what you mean it went I'm a strip for you, but the moment you put on some oil, it's over.
But to your point, they already be glistening anyway.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no dry ass dancer.
Well, he says that after applying the baby oil, he would become sleepy, disoriented, confused, exhausted, drowsy, weak, sluggish, and numb.
No.
That's what they're saying. But you know, remember in the indictment, when it all first happened, people were trying to say that they found like baby oil that was spiked with stuff, which the prosecutors didn't confirm that, but that was like a rumor or whatever.
I was gonna say I never heard that.
It was mentioned in one of the lawsuits, but it was just like in conversation. It wasn't an allegation. But this is an allegation. He's saying that that is what happened to him when the baby oil was put on him. Okay. He said this happened to the point where he would have to unknowingly comply to things that and Diddy's demands, and he was essentially coerced into different sexual acts. He says in several encounters, Diddy squirted large amounts of baby oil onto his skin, coating his...
Stop laughing.
This is crazy.
Have some maturity about you, man.
He kept paralyzing him every time he moved.
Diddy squirted large amounts of baby oil onto the man's skin, coating his body so heavily in the substance that it would drip.
Chicken.
That it would drip off.
Yeah. Canola oil on that meat.
Oh no.
Lightly coat that dog meat with that oil. Create a nice sear.
Continue on, Lauren.
Among the sex acts that Diddy allegedly coerced this dancer to do while performing Drowsy and Confused, he says that it would be masturbation. Oh, wait, can I say?
You can say masturbation.
Intercourse with Diddy's female companions, and ejaculation on the woman's body or her mouth.
Oh, wow.
The guy claims that Diddy will often closely monitor to ensure he was penetrating the woman by putting his face next to their genitals. And he also claims that Diddy once rubbed the man's...
Can't say that. Rubbed the man's... Yeah.
Sausage.
The S word.
Sound like Diddy.
I can say that. What comes out of the man?
It sounds like he executive producing.
Oh, okay.
Can't rub it out.
It sound like Diddy executive producing. Sound like he in the studio.
All in the videos.
He would rub it on the woman's. That Diddy would rub it on the woman's body and then lick it off the woman's body.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What happened to the man now?
The man. So it's coming. No, I'm not saying that.
So he was in the man's
like what comes out of the
man? Using the man's glaze.
Puts it on the woman.
And
according to
this
man,
the glaze.
He licks it.
Okay, this is a little too This is getting a little too far.
In the docs, the man says that he always believed he would be able to resist like any sexual advances going into different encounters, but he says he found himself unable to do so once Diddy applied the baby oil to his body. He claims that this led on for years. And
why did you keep going back?
Diddy said he would make a music star, and he blackmailed him with videos of the different encounters. And the guy says he finally worked up the courage to file a lawsuit after Cassie sued Diddy and the mogul was arrested. His attorney, Lisa Bloom, says she's very proud of her client, and this is a new case, but this case will not rest until justice is served.
Now, I know y'all be online saying people be glazing. Eating the glaze is crazy.
Crazy.
That is nasty, y'all.
Allegedly.
That is nasty. I just didn't think it could get any worse.
This is so weird. Like, this went on for years.
Allegedly.
So allegedly, this went on for years. Like,
yes.
Yeah, and Diddy is denying these claims in a statement via his legal team.
You wanted to do music this bad. Like, you know what I mean? This is my...
You sold yourself for music.
I wanted to do music.
Boys, come out as
play.
You know we had to do a remix, right?
Now you know, you told me to be mature.
Oh my God.
I told you from the beginning I'm not mature enough for this conversation.
Well, yeah, I mean, he wanted, it was the mixtape, the album, he wanted something to come out.
Oh, something came out all right.
He got it. No, I don't know what he said. It was empty promises. He never
just told us what came out.
Okay.
And Diddy allegedly ate it.
Okay.
Y'all making donuts. It's crazy. That's weird. For years, all you got was
gotta
donuts.
make the donuts, Jess.
That's wild.
You have to make the
Yeah,
donuts.
and then
Thank you, Lord.
You have to make.
and then he in there coming up with reasons to get out of jail. He don't need to get out of jail for nothing. If your knee hurt, your knee hurt. Hold on.
Please hit me 11 times. That's how many times he hit me.
Hold on.
This doesn't count the bullet holes on my car. I believe he was trying to kill me and leave no witnesses.
He started. He got her, got my brother, and my sister was running, so he shot my sister.
I'm trying to stop this from talking.
You know what? Then he shoots in the car again at her.
Yeah, and
because his car was rolling and he had to get in.
Oh, y'all, I am. What is this one? Man speaks out about being okay. Woo! That was the big merch, right? Okay. Ugh. We need a tea break. I mean. Okay, moving on. So I got two more things we gonna talk about. I got it. That was a bit too much. I hadn't listened to it. A man was beaten. So it says man speaks after being beaten and shot at a popular Memphis bar. Y'all ready? Let me try to. Ooh. Diddy ass. He a special kind of nasty, ain't he? He a special kind of sick and perverted. I just, ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna start this, but I think I got pictures of this guy. Let's listen. Y'all still with me? Gross. Yeah, honey best. What in the world? Me right now is singers with healing and togetherness to live. Killing, shooting out of control. That's a damn deal. Ooh, that is some of the nastiest. That took my imagination places. So I'm gonna let it play and then I'm gonna find the pictures. I was just looking at the pictures.
A Mid-South man is recovering tonight.
Let me back that thing up. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ooh. He didn't know what he was saying. He didn't know what was going on.
A Mid-South man is recovering tonight after being beaten and shot at a popular Midtown bar. This happened at TJ Mulligan's Sunday evening.
Well, tonight the victim is speaking out, sharing the moments that led up to the assault. And they spoke only to Fox 13's Sierra Jordan.
The victim did not want to be on camera in fear of retaliation. He told me he was brutally attacked and shot right here at TJ Mulligan's in Midtown. He says it's a miracle he is alive today.
I didn't know it was my last time breathing. So.
A Sunday night out at TJ Mulligan's in Midtown turned into a nightmare for a 27-year-old man. The victim told Fox 13 he went to use the bathroom before leaving the popular bar. He says a TJ Mulligan's employee followed him inside the bathroom and became verbally aggressive with him.
Some guy came up to me, pulled out a knife. As I turned around, started walking out the door to avoid everything. All I remember was somebody swinging at me.
Police say the verbal altercation moved to the bar area. The victim says the employee punched him in the face several times. Then another man joined the altercation and started beating the victim. That is when police say a shot was fired, hitting the victim in the leg.
Preying on my child, you know, beating him, and putting him in handcuffs and allowing the other employees to beat him in his face while the other person holds a gun to his head.
The victim's mother did not want to share her name to protect her identity. She told Fox 13 a security guard detained her son and not the shooter. She says the shooter left the scene before police arrived. Police say at first the victim was considered a suspect, but they realized he was a victim and released him.
I just let a person get away from me. For me to be in handcuffs, like the guy that shot me didn't get in handcuffs, you know. Why am I in handcuffs? Like, what did I, you know, it makes me think twice about everything.
If you take a look at the front door of the bar, it says no firearms or weapons are permitted on this property. The victim's mother says they're demanding justice and want everyone involved held accountable for their actions.
And he almost lost his life and he got shot. That's a lot of rounds. A lot. And a lot for me to take in.
I reached out to Memphis police for an update. They say this is an ongoing investigation. Now, a GoFundMe has been set up to help the family with medical costs and other expenses.
That's sad. How did they get away with that? How did they get away with that? And why was he detained? And he was... Is this an update? Hold on. Let's see what they're saying over here. That don't make no sense to me. And how did the restaurant people let them do that? That ain't what I'm trying to do. Suit. Oh yeah. TJ's will be mine. Be mine. Has it been updated? Hold on.
Here's WRG Shay Arthur with that story.
A fun Sunday night out goes to...
Hold on. Let's see what they saying. How they putting it together over here. Oh man, they beat him. Let's go over here.
Memphis restaurant. Answers after her son was shot at a popular Midtown Memphis restaurant. Good evening and thank you for joining us.
And how did they get it wrong and have him detained and arrested?
People were shot
I mean,
after a fight at TJ Mulligan's late Sunday night. Here's WRG's Shay Arthur with that story.
A fun Sunday night out goes terribly wrong. This mother, who asked not to be identified, shared these pictures of her 27-year-old son. She says he was punched repeatedly in the face and shot in the leg. He's now recovering.
He's making it, you know, very traumatizing experience.
Memphis police say they showed up to TJ Mulligan's off Madison a little after 11:30 Sunday night. This woman says a man kept being verbally aggressive to her son, followed him to the bathroom and pulled a knife on him, then followed him to the bar area where he started punching him.
Hopefully she sued the 666 out of the
Police say
restaurant.
surveillance video shows a security guard get involved to try and stop the scuffle, but a third man is seen with a gun shooting in the victim's direction.
My son had no weapons, and my son was defenseless. That's it. My son was not an agitator.
Police say the bar's owner located a gun under a table in the bar area. Tonight, while her son is suffering from a gunshot wound, this mother wants answers.
You see me standing here, and I'm actually grateful that he's alive, but because of the Memphis crime rate, it's like it's normalized. It's like you have to be grateful just because your young black male son is alive.
For your news leader in Midtown,
Oh wow, that's sad.
WREG News Channel 3.
And they found the gun.
I can tell you, we did reach out to TJ Mulligan's for comment, but haven't heard back. The mother believes the person who pulled the trigger in this case took off. Memphis police tell us no one has been arrested. A GoFundMe was started for the family.
Okay, so listen.
You can find that link in our...
Okay. So let me go back over here. I told you I had a lot, didn't I? Let me get back over here. Let's get back over here. Let's get back over here. I don't even know if I want to. What is this one about? I don't remember. I don't remember.
As you can see, I got a new fresh hairstyle. I got to change it up.
Oh, no. I don't want to talk. Because he said he betrayed Diddy. I done had enough of Diddy. Oh boy, son going to jail. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I got one more. What is this? You know, I think about these little kids, these young kids that be doing all these crimes and these shootings. As an adult in certain crimes. Hold on. This little boy right here. Hey, Philip Drummond, where you been? Hey. I turned and looked around and saw your name. Oh, man, look. This 16-year-old boy breaks down. When he hear he ain't going home. Listen, y'all, watch this kid. You know, and it breaks my heart. It really do, because these kids, okay, get your money, baby. Get your money. You know, they doing these crimes in these gangs, 16 years old. I don't know if they understand, but look, watch this kid. This ain't what I was planning on showing, but watch him. Sad.
There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and a moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made him as a whole without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges. Considering the relevant charges, he is ordered held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim. Dawkins' family says he was going to get medical supplies for charged as an adult in certain crimes. There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and a moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made him as a whole without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges. Considering the relevant charges, he is ordered held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins on the night along Chester.
I don't know if I was heartbroken to see that happen, and then irritated because somebody, some OG, somebody had these little kids thinking that these young kids, they'll get a slap on the wrist and they gonna, you know, And they have no earthly idea, or you'll get out. They ain't gonna hold you because you're a minor. And reality hit. It hit. That whatever they done lied and told you was just that it was a lie. And you ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I held that because, you know, we see these little kids all the time shooting, running up on folk, doing grown folks' crimes. What was this one? And 41 bottles. Yeah, okay, so what is this? Hold on. Trying to see which one of these we gonna end on tonight. What my likes look like. Y'all been liking? Have y'all been liking? Hey, Bronx 4L. Is this it? Okay, let's listen to this one, y'all. Yeah, we gonna end on this one. This right here is baby father took out a whole family live on Facebook. Have y'all heard anything? 85 people in here. Yeah, I see 88. Tell them, Drummond. Hold on. There you go, Drummond. Let's check this out, y'all. This is how we gonna end. We gotta be careful. I don't know what this, I haven't watched it. I just saw it. I noticed a lot of domestic violence and stuff going on. You know, I tapped into old boy shot that lady in Texas that was fooling with finesse 2 times. I wanted to hear what old boy said about it, but I'm gonna end on this one. Let's check this out. And again, I haven't watched it. He took out a whole family on Facebook.
Times by someone I loved and someone I shared a child with. He hit me 11 times. That's how many times he hit me. This doesn't count the bullet holes on my car. I believe he was trying to kill me and leave no witnesses. Uh-huh.
Why is this device stopping? Let me go to the other device. I need to reboot this one. Hold on. We gonna check it out. Hold on. I don't know why it keeps stopping.
I loved and someone I shared a child with. He hit me 11 times. That's how many times he hit me. This doesn't count the bullet holes on my car. I believe he was trying to kill me and leave no witnesses.
Uh-huh. He started, he shot her, shot my brother, and my sister was running, so he shot my sister.
And you know what?
Then he shoots in the car again and her.
Let me go to this other device. Hold on.
said, you see me, I get shot 11 times by someone I loved and someone I shared a child with. He hit me 11 times. That's how many times he hit me. This doesn't count the bullet holes on my card. I believe he was trying to kill me and leave no witnesses.
He started. He shot her, shot my brother, and my sister was running, so he shot my sister.
And you know what?
Then he shoots in the car again at her.
Yeah, and then...
Because his car was rolling and he had to get in.
That's the only way he drive away, because the car started driving himself.
On February 21, 2021, a man appeared on Facebook Live, shocking viewers as he confessed to terrible things he had just done to his girlfriend and her family. The video quickly spread, grabbing the attention of friends, family, and even the authorities.
On my soul, bro. On my soul. Yo, like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt like a motherfucker, D.
I don't know why they just ran this to the, on the 3rd.
Push me to snap like that, yo. I don't even know what just pushed me to snap like that, D. I just lost it. I just lost it, bro.
This man is Larry, who was engulfed in panic after he unleashed an entire clip of bullets on his girlfriend, Lasonya Agee, the mother of his child, along with her grandmother and uncle. What makes this confession even more disturbing is Larry's repeated claims of love for Lasonya.
I love that woman. Yo, that's the part about it, bro. I love that woman dearly, bro. I love her dearly, bro.
This leads to a haunting question. How could someone who professes to love so deeply inflict such horrific harm on her and her family? The reasons behind this tragic incident are chilling, and we will soon reveal them. Lasonya's story is one that will make you reconsider whom you place your trust in. The Windy City, known as Chicago, is famous for its beautiful skyline, delicious deep dish pizza, and vibrant history. Home to nearly 3 million people, this city is filled with stories, some that lift us up and others that bring sadness. Among these stories is that of Lasonya Agee, a devoted mother to a young son. Despite facing incredible pain and heartbreak, she showed amazing strength that touches everyone who hears about her. Lasonya's journey represents the determination of many who strive to overcome difficulties, making her story one of both struggle and hope in the diverse life of Chicago. At 24, she was employed by the United States Postal Service. Wanting to create a better future for her son, she launched a side business selling cosmetics online to boost her income. A Proviso East High School graduate, she was known for her determination and talent. Lasonya Agee seemed to lead a joyful life as a loving mother and a dedicated partner. While everything looked good on the surface, she was actually experiencing a nightmare behind closed doors. She was involved with a man named Larry who treated her harshly, both in mind and body. In 2017, they welcomed a son and life appeared to be on track. However, shortly after their baby arrived, their relationship began to crumble. Minor arguments about everyday issues escalated into major conflicts, which eventually led to more serious problems. They struggled to find common ground, and the tension grew, affecting their lives significantly. Friends and family noticed the change and became concerned about the well-being of everyone involved. Despite attempts to reconcile and mend their relationship, the couple found it increasingly difficult to overcome
He
the
looked like a
challenges
guy
they
on
faced
Facebook.
together.
I mean, on
Initially,
YouTube.
she chose to stay with him because she loved him and had created a family together. She believed that their problems were temporary and that things would improve over time. Sadly, the abuse only escalated, causing her to feel trapped. Each passing day was harder than the last, and her hope began to fade. Friends urged her to reconsider her situation, but she felt too afraid to leave. Despite her longing for a happier life, the cycle of hurt continued. As the pain grew, she realized she had to find a way to break free for the sake of herself and her child. It was a tough situation for her. Lasonya didn't have many friends to rely on. After losing her mother when she was young, her family support was weak. She often felt stuck, scared, and isolated. Still, she understood that she needed to escape for her own sake and for her son's future. While quietly researching local help organizations and saving money, Lasonya finally gathered the strength to make a courageous choice that could change their lives for the better. She took action. Without telling Larry, she quietly relocated to a new apartment. To protect herself, she also obtained a restraining order against him. This was her way of showing she was done with the abuse. She carefully planned each step, ensuring that they would have a fresh start in silence, but things didn't turn out as well as she had wished. Somehow, Larry discovered her new address. He disregarded the restraining order and barged into her apartment. When he arrived, LaSonia called the police, who responded quickly. Unfortunately, he escaped before they could take him into custody. LaSonia thought she had finally escaped him for good. She was hopeful that the police would find him soon so she could begin her new life in peace. Instead, fear crept back into her mind as she realized the danger was still close, since Lurie had discovered he had dressed, and she was correct, considering what happened the next day. LaSonia had spent a day at her job. Upon returning home, she was shocked to find Larry waiting for her. He had been hiding in her utility closet, and to her horror, he was holding a gun. Her grandmother was there too. She was in the same house with Larry, hiding the whole day. He threatened them both, filled with anger. His fury wasn't just about her leaving him. It was also because she had signed the lease for the new place without his approval. In a violent rage,
without his
he wrecked her
approval.
apartment, smashing windows
Without
and
his
causing so much
approval.
destruction that her landlord said she had no choice but to move out. LaSonia knew she had to act quickly to protect her family and find a way out of this nightmare. Once again, LaSonia felt lost with no place to turn. Feeling hopeless, she went back to Larry, believing it was her only option. Unfortunately, life with him quickly became more difficult and painful. Each day felt heavier, filled with hurt and regret again. She started to gather her thoughts, planning for the day to escape for the second time. But Lurie got know about it. Then, violence and abuse increased in both frequency and severity. LaSonia got noticeable injuries, such as black eyes, and went to the police many times to file reports. With no help for the police, she reached out to her family. During this period, Larry's threats expanded to include her family members. LaSonia cared deeply for her family and felt she had to silently endure his abuse to keep them safe. She believed that if she remained with Larry, he would leave her loved ones unharmed. This painful choice weighed heavily on her, knowing that by staying, she was putting herself in danger. Each day, she hoped that by sacrificing her own comfort, she could shield her family from his wrath, but Lurie was not getting any better. One day, LaSonia finally managed to save
her
enough
family
money to
didn't
buy
come
a
together
car,
and beat
thinking
his.
it would help her drive away at any time of the day whenever things got worse. Sadly, Larry ruined that hope as well. He drove the car into a garage, causing serious damage that it could not be driven again. This made it difficult for her to go anywhere, and he used it to control her movements since she could no longer drive. Each time she looked at the broken car, her heart sank, feeling trapped and powerless. The weight of everything began to wear LaSonia down. She found it hard to concentrate on her job. As a result, she started missing shifts, both because of her injuries and due to the overwhelming emotional strain. Each day,
Y'all, domestic violence is real.
to get out of bed and face the world. LaSonia worried about losing her job, but the pain inside made it hard to care. Her supervisor saw that something was not right and asked her about it. When LaSonia shared her struggles, her supervisor listened carefully and took her worries seriously. They arranged for a few co-workers to walk with her after work to ensure she wouldn't be alone. This support made LaSonia feel less isolated and provided her with some comfort. Knowing she had people who cared made a big difference in her day. She was given the chance to move to a safer place by the Postal Service,
Sick.
filling her
Yeah,
with hope
he's
for
sick.
a better
For
life.
real.
LaSonia
Narcissist.
started living better and saving some money. Again, she bought another car, keeping it hidden this time. Unfortunately, she made one mistake. She took pictures of the car and saved them on her phone. One day, Larry found those photos. When he confronted her, he exploded with anger. In a wild fit of rage, he promised to destroy it too. He discovered it and drove it into a pole, smashing its windows. After this incident, LaSonia was over it. She told Larry she wanted to leave immediately. His reaction was even more shocking. He took their son and disappeared. Larry used their child as a weapon to manipulate her, making it clear that she couldn't escape him no matter what she tried. The fear of losing her son left her feeling paralyzed.
Where'd it go? Yeah, we gotta be females, men. We gotta be mindful of who we have babies with, males and females. Hold on, I hit the button. God, dog. Just, I hate this fuck. I'm trying to get back to where I was.
When she heard a strange noise from the back of the vehicle. Even after all of that, she kept pushing herself to move forward. She looked for a new apartment and worked on fixing her car. One day, she found an ad for an apartment that looked perfect for her. Even though she felt uneasy about it, she decided to visit. When she got there, she was shocked to find out that Larry had created the fake ad to trap her.
Oh, wow.
He pleaded for her to return. When begging didn't work, he started to threaten her again. Finally, she got her chance to run away with her child. But even after that, Larry wouldn't leave her alone. He became more unpredictable, making LaSonia feel anxious all the time. Then, on February 14th, 2021, Valentine's Day, something happened that changed her life completely. She had hoped for a peaceful day, but instead, she faced a shocking event that would turn everything upside down. She got into her car, planning to drive somewhere, when she heard a strange noise from the back of the vehicle. She stopped the car to check and was shocked to see Larry there. He had hidden in her trunk and waited for her to get inside. To make things worse, he had left a nice-looking Valentine's gift on the back seat, as if it was some creepy way of showing love. LaSonia realized she couldn't stay at home anymore. Fear filled her heart, and she knew she had to find a way to escape once and for all. Her mind raced with thoughts of where to go next and how to keep herself and her child safe. She started staying in different hotels, trying hard to keep her family safe from Larry. She knew he was getting more violent and was afraid he might hurt someone she loved. Unfortunately, even the people around her were unsure about helping. They thought she would go back to him again, just like before. But then, on February 21, 2021, everything changed. Security cameras recorded a shocking event that startled everyone who saw it. It was disturbing and left people in disbelief of what Larry did.
Was at my job today.
Had just
Took a
returned
guy to
home to
jail
the
for
7,000
oh wow.
block of South Muskegon in Chicago.
Dang,
after
for
a long day
real?
at work on February 21,
Good.
2021. She parked her car and was still sitting inside when another car pulled up beside hers. It was Larry. He was someone she once trusted, the father of her child, but now he was the source of her worst nightmares. Seeing him there filled her with fear and anxiety. She thought about all the times she had tried to escape from him and how he had hurt her. Larry talked to her through the car window, attempting to convince her to come back to him. He urged her to get into his car, but she declined. LaSonia remained resolute, insisting that he go away. However, Larry was not prepared to back down. Her uncle was close by, standing between their cars and noticing the rising tension. Suddenly, Larry exited his vehicle, drew a gun, and pointed it at her uncle. Without a moment's hesitation, he shot. Her uncle fell to the ground, injured. LaSonia was flooded with fear. She attempted to flee toward her home, but Larry pointed the gun at her and began shooting. She was hit and collapsed to the ground. Her grandmother, who was nearby, also fell victim to his attack. But Larry didn't stop there. He turned his attention to LaSonia's car, where their young son was seated, and fired multiple rounds into the vehicle.
At the son.
He emptied the whole clip, with bullets whizzing through the air and causing chaos all around them. Neighbors were drawn in by the sound of gunshots, gathering together and calling for help. Realizing what he had done, Larry fled the scene. However, instead of going into hiding, he did something completely unexpected. He went live on Facebook. In the video, his actions revealed his frustration.
He was beating a young lady's car with a bat.
At
your job?
His words were filled with anger and regret.
Oh
he
my
stressed
God.
that there was no turning back from what he had done.
On my soul, bro. On my soul. Yo, like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt like a motherfucker, D. I'm hurt like a motherfucker. Because I can't even believe I just did, and I don't even know what just pushed me to snap like that, yo. I don't even know what just pushed me to snap like that, yo. I just lost it. I just lost it, bro.
He informed his viewers that he had been under immense pressure and that he ultimately snapped. He confessed he didn't know what made him do it, but he was worn out from running away from everything. He let them know that he realized the police would be coming for him, and that he believed it was the end of the road for him.
Officer is probably his mother that they knocked down.
I ain't running. I've been on the run over a year and a half. I'm not running from these people no more. It's over with. My soul is my last water. It's over with, brother. It's over with, man.
As he spoke, a mix of sadness and anger came through, revealing the turmoil inside. At the scene, LaSonia and her family were quickly taken to the hospital in critical condition.
There was a whole bunch of
The
people out
bullets had
there.
hit her 11 times, but incredibly,
Wow.
none of the shots impacted vital organs. Most of her injuries were concentrated on the lower part of her body, with her pelvis and right leg suffering the most damage. Her liver was also significantly injured. Despite the severe trauma, she remained alive and thankful to have pulled through. LaSonia's grandmother and uncle also managed to survive. Her uncle had 8 bullet wounds, yet remarkably, he endured. The attack left lasting scars on them, not only on their bodies, but also on their minds.
But what about the
pain
baby?
and fear from that horrific day would haunt them for a lifetime and affect their daily lives. Meanwhile, the police swiftly identified Larry as the main suspect in the case. As they gathered evidence and testimonies, the investigation began to unfold, revealing more details about what had occurred. The community waited anxiously for justice. Neighbors also stepped up, recounting what they had witnessed. There was no doubt about who had carried out this terrible act. Larry, the father of LaSonia's child and her former abusive partner, was the one responsible. When reporters later interviewed LaSonia, she shared the frightening details of that day. She expressed her astonishment at having survived being shot 11 times.
He hit me 11
But
times.
he's shot in the car with the baby, so...
That doesn't count the bullet holes on my car.
She felt grateful to have made it through this horrifying ordeal. Folded. LaSonia also added that Larry had specifically aimed for her family members because he wanted to eliminate any witnesses to his wrongdoing.
I believe he was trying to kill me and leave no witnesses.
His actions were not merely an assault. They were a calculated
Thank gosh
effort
they
to silence
survived.
everyone
Yes,
around
I
her.
agree, Chelsea.
In spite of all this, LaSonia survived, along with her family. However, the emotional wounds ran deep, and the trauma would be something they carried with them for the rest of their lives. Each family member would face their own struggles as they sought to heal from the nightmare they had endured. At the time of the assault, Larry was still evading capture. This left LaSonia in a state of constant anxiety.
Lord.
She feared that he might come back to complete what
God
he had
is
begun.
good.
Eventually,
Absolutely.
law enforcement was able to locate Larry. Surrendering without resistance, Larry was taken into custody after weeks of being on the run. He was discovered in Louisiana, hiding in an apartment on Mary Jane Street in Mansoura. Following his arrest, he was transported back to Chicago, where he was confronted with charges related to his crimes. Authorities filed 3 counts of attempted murder against him, along with 3 counts of aggravated battery. LaSonia set up a GoFundMe page to request assistance in restoring her life. This represented a major turning point.
Okay, y'all. I said we was gonna end, but I forgot about our boy Keyglock. Keyglock. Billboard link. He on the billboard in Paris, y'all. Fashion Week. Shout out to Keyglock for holding it down. Holding it down. What you say? Let's see. Let's go, Keyglock.
You the Paris Fashion Week, you know what I'm saying? With Billboard, all that shit. I'm looking forward to having.
Oh, I missed it.
Yo, it's Glizzard, and I'm taking you to.
Yeah, Keyglock. What I had on them earlier is gone. Let me see. I think one person may have it before I go. My bad. I was supposed to bring out Keyglock earlier. Hold on. Hold on. I got 10% left in my battery. Oh boy.
I'm taking you to Paris Fashion. Yo, it's Glizzard, and I'm taking you to. Yo, it's Glizzard, and I'm taking you to Paris Fashion Week, you know what I'm saying? With Billboard, all that shit.
Yeah, let me get to where it was. He had more. Billboard Hip Hop, Keyglock. You got 12%. So we gotta look forward to him taking us to Fashion Week in Paris. Billboard Hip Hop. He doing it big time. He keeping PRE Cutthroat active. He making Dolph proud. Let me see if he over here. Shout out to Keyglock. My bad. Glock, I was supposed to bring you earlier. I'm up here messing around with all that other stuff. But I got it in. I got it in.
Yo, it's Glizzy, and I'm taking you to Paris Fashion Week, you know what I'm saying? We'll
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tell me, have you heard the story? Tell me, have you heard the story?
Oh, he passed?
Tell me, have you heard
oh,
the
Herb Gotti passed, y'all.
Have you heard the story? Tell me, have you heard the story? Tell me, have you heard the story? Tell me.
Oh, wow, y'all. Rest in peace, Herb Gotti. I just thought they were still. Oh, wow.
We are not getting.
Yeah, I got. Oh, wow.
It's not worth it. You see me, I get shot 11 times by someone.
They just said he was unresponsive 2 hours ago. And now he, rest in peace, Herb Gotti. Wow. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try not to, oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that like that. I'm gonna add him to the title. Rest in peace, Herb Gotti.